And we are live, 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 live. Let me make myself a little bit smaller here. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. No, let's play around really quick. And we are live, 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 live. How are you guys doing? I did play the first one. I will say this. Oh, but I will also say shout out to the folks at Team Salvato for providing me a copy of the new game, the Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, for me to play with you guys and for you guys to see in all of its plus glory. How does everything sound, chat? I have been playing around with some features, as you can tell. Okay. I don't know if you guys could hear the little display music that we just did a second ago. I wanted to wait till a few of you guys got in here before I started the game because I don't know what's gonna pop up. Right? Hey, Talent. Hey, Mimi. Hello, hello. Yes, read the rules in the description box below. Oh, you guys can see a little bit of my room. You can see a little bit. I'm gonna put some more pictures and stuff up this wall. Okay, I'm trying to point right up this wall. There you go. Boom. I'm going to paint the wall behind me. This wall, a lavender with sparkles, and I've got some lights. Hey, Enrico. Hey, Shanice. I've got some lights. And my husband's going to put in some shelves, like boop, 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 boop. So I could put my collectibles and I'm going to like paint it lavender, like I said. And I've got LED strip lights that I've got to put in there. So we're changing the setup. Normally I'm shifted this way, right? And you guys are looking that way. But now we shifted it. Boom. You guys are looking boom. All right. I think this is, oh, you're making upside down cake? That's awesome. My mom used to make those all the time. All right, so I wanted to wait to open this game with you guys because I'm not sure what the plus opening is going to look like and all of that stuff. So we're going to go through that together. I wanted to experience that with you. So let's open up Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. You're excited? Excited for the room, Tala, or the game? It's funny that they have to say that now. Yeah, it's plus. Yes, this game is not suitable for kids. All right. For children who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety, depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. Yes. I remember. Would you like to review detailed content warnings which contain spoilers? No, we don't need to do that. But you guys have been warned, and it's Doki Doki. If you do not know about Doki Doki, then you need to learn about Doki Doki. One thing I just realized, because I want to turn on my fan, but your girl's wearing booty shorts, like booty shorts. So I can't stand up. Before you guys couldn't see me, but since my switch is like right there, I'm going to just back up slowly. Okay, because I don't want y'all to see the booty. All right, so I'm just back up. Boop. Nothing to see here. I think you guys, still don't see nothing. Bam. Y'all see the legs, a little bit of legs. But I can't have y'all see no booty. It was getting warm in here. All right. Yeah, booty shorts, okay? I'm at home. I can let the world at home see my booty. The ones at my home, not the world. All right. Hello. Hey, fitness. Fun size legs. Yes. Fun size problems. I am ready. No demonetization today. Hey, Lizzie. Doki. Boom, boom. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. Do 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 do. Right. So Talent has given the warning, okay? If you have not read it yet. Okay. All right, so it has been a second, right? I don't think I've forgotten anything. But let's just jump in. What should our name be? I'll let you guys choose our name. Want to see some gameplay of this, so I had to. You've never seen the game, Lizzie? Someone says Kelly. Christy. Oh, you forgot how short the skirts are? You remember now. You're gonna learn today. Christy. Christian. I Chrisman. Okay, I like Christy. I've been liking seeing Christy, so let's be Christy. Although I'm very tempted to type Christy, but I'm not going to. So you just not, oh, the plus, I got you. Hey, oh, also, since I'm playing Doki Doki, don't forget that I was a part of, Prudence and Zach when they did a Doki Doki episode. I voiced your girl, Sayori. So definitely check that out on the Prudence and Zach channel. If somebody can grab a link, one of the mods, let me know. I know J-Dog got them links like flat out, but until he gets here, I'm gonna need one of y'all to post a link in the chat. All right. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she just don't care. She's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. We know why. Yes, if you could type, you could read. Oh, my phrase came as in front of the text. You're right. You're right. Let me... Oh, I can move myself anywhere. Oh, we're up here now. What is this like? What is this like? Ah. Yes, no age requirement. It's just necessary for everybody to know that the women in here, the girls are 18 plus, you know, in this or over 18. Yeah. Okay. Please don't put your age in the chat. Let's not do that because I'm 32. Okay. All right. And that puts people like me in trouble. So let's not put ages in the chat. Okay. If you're under 18, don't put your age. Okay. Hey, Fluffy. All right. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but started around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. This guy's kind of a dick, just a little bit. I remember, from what I remember, at least to Sayori. But if she's gonna chase me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh, that's what I said. See, now I gotta get used to reading the other texts, and they're not in different colors. They're all in the same color. Hashtag lurking. Okay. Yes, let's not reveal our age. Yes, I love Sayori. Sayori is my favorite. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Christy. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. This guy's kind of a jerk. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Yeah, he has it in him. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw nigh, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Christy, I just want to call it Krusty. I just want to say Krusty. Yeah, everybody put your favorite. Actually, let me put a poll. I'm going to put a poll right now. Who is best girl? We're going to put Sayori, Yuri, Monica, and Natsuki. Did you? I did not. Shout outs to you. Let me do that. Shout out to Des. All right. Everybody can vote for best girl now. All right. We all know it's Sayori. Well, everybody can vote, and we're going to see what everybody's going to put. Okay. The only thing is, hold on, let me look at the stream on my YouTube channel, because when I look on my dashboard, it looks like my face is being blocked by the time. I'm like, okay, can we, let me see. I'm gonna take a look. Oh, no, it looks good. All right, we good. Okay, all right. If you got a second, hit that like button. All right. Have you decided to join a club yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. He's a butthead. Sayori is not annoying. Konnichiwa. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of becoming a NEET, an N-E-E-T, in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess. I'll promise you that. Yay! Yeah, what's a NEET? Someone explain that to me. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, and he thinks he's carefree, but we know what's really real. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind, at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. We're going to make his narration British. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make his regular voice my regular voice, and everybody else is going to have different voices, but his narration voice is going to be British, because we need some difference. We need a little spice. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall. looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, you could come to my club. Sayori. Yay! There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie? Oh, funky voices? Like what? What kind of funky voices are you talking about? Not in education or training? Oh, is that what that means? Right now, Sayori's winning the poll at 30%. What are our numbers right now? Sayori's 30, Yuri's 28, Monica's 26, and Natsuki's 16. A lot of people don't really care for her. We needed a spice. Okay. I don't know what kind of funky accents you're trying to get me to do. Well, we'll see what the other characters sound like. Sayori is vice president of the Litter Club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. It's such a hard word to say. Literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Buffsuki? Yeah, I'm going to anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. Wait, what'd you say? Marionette? What's that? Oh, she's just a friend. Okay, I don't know what you guys are talking about. That's not, and nothing to do with me. All right. I let out a long sigh. Listen to the sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and up the stairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! Hi, Milky-chan. One of the side stories about should have been MC going to anime club. Oh yeah, you're right. To hang out with all the weird weebs. Right? That would like dealing with a bunch of guys there versus these crazy girls here. Oh, Yuri's winning now? Okay, we'll see who wins by the end of the night. I'll leave it up the whole night. Okay. Boom. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome. What accent should she have? Let's see what accent Yuri's gonna have. We're gonna add it a space. What accent are we gonna have Yuri have? And it's funny, Yuri just pops up and she's winning the pool. Deep man voice? Nah, bro, you trying to kill my throat. German? I don't even know how do I... Hold on. Okay, I cannot do Scottish like that. That is not in my capability. Let me see how to do German. Okay. Oh, I could do maybe Russian. We'll do Russian Yuri. Okay, we'll do Russian Yuri. And we'll keep country for like, okay. I like these. We're going to do Russian for Yuri. This is going to be a hot mess playthrough, okay? This is a hot mess you guys are setting up here. But we'll do Russian Yuri. Let me write this down because next gameplay, I'm going to be like, who's got what voices? All right. So we'll have Russian Yuri. And then who should be Spanish and then country? I do want to do Spanish and I do want to do country. So who should be Spanish and who should be country? Because we've got Monica and we've got Natsuki left. You just came in? Let's go. Country Monica, Spanish Natsuki. Is that what we're doing? Okay, we'll do country Monica and Spanish Natsuki. I think everybody's... Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna do Spanish Monica because Monica, she's gonna have a lot of lines, right? And okay, hold on. I did this wrong. All right, Spanish Monica. Because then I can add like a sultry, like, you know, I was watching a lot of Puss in Boots, the movie lately because my daughter loves it. Okay, Monica, and then country Natsuki. All right, there we go. Sayori's staying how she is. All right, I need some regular bubbly in there. Miss Minutes? No, I can't. That type of country, no. We're gonna see how this is gonna be. All right, let's start. All right. Hold on. All right. My daughter's too. Welcome to the literature club. Hold on. Babushka, it's a pleasure to meeting you. Hold on, okay. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Wait. Hold on, I gotta do a better country accent for her. Hold on. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Christy. What a nice surprise. Qué sorpresa. Bienvenidos to the club. Okay, I need to wipe my eyes. Hold on. Oh goodness. And it's funny that the next statement is all words escape me in this situation. Because if I came into a club and this is how they started talking to me, I'd be like, hi. Oh, sorry. I'm like super tired. So I got tired eyes. Okay. All right. Goodness, what happened to my face? Okay, there we go. We're good. We are good. We are in for it now, boys. You guys, listen, this is what you guys asked for. You said funky voices, all right? And you chose a lot of different accents, all right? So here we are. This is what you guys chose. You decided this, and here we are. Okay. All right. Now that I've spruced myself up. All right. Sayori's winning now. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back around toward the girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say... Hold on, how do I do this? Hold on. Babushka, don't say things like that. Okay. Yuri, this is going to be a hot mess. Try to switch between these. You love the voice switches? I'm glad you love it because I'm having trouble. I'm going to have to do tongue exercise. I don't know why I did that with my mouth. Tongue exercises before I start. Okay. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? See, that's right. It's great to see you again, Christy. And her poking at her booty. I forgot about the booty poking. Okay, whoa. Not what I meant. Not what I meant. I meant her poking out her booty, not her... Okay, anyways, Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we're in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Hi, Krista. Of course, that's when you come in. That's the moment you come in. And I just see, Listen, I didn't start this, okay? Y'all started this. This is y'all. This is taking turns. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. I just literally logged in. Right, at this moment. This is the moment that you log in. Okay? Look at this. Is this spam just Monica? No, don't spam just Monica, okay? Come, sit down, Christy. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. That was a bad country accent. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well, no? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh, ah! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Sayori's winning 32. British. Yes, British. It's British. You're really pretty. Thank you. You could say just Sayori. You don't have to say just Monica. You could say whatever. All I'm asking is that y'all don't spam. Okay? Okay, the whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Lo siento. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Sayori sounds adorable, okay? Latin Monica is my favorite thing to come out of this, I think. Really? Out of all of them? That's funny. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this before. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for, you, dummy. Oh, all right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I don't know what Yuri's... I don't know what's happening for Yuri. I don't know. I guess. Lo siento, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. Why does Natsuki have a country accent? Because that's what you... Listen, y'all chose accents. That's what y'all chose. And then there we are. Okay, here we are. I can't ping you because all the characters in your name, but welcome, newcomer. Yes. Thanks for coming. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, ¿qué made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... Está bien, that's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As presidente of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? See, well, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Presidente. Hi, Yasmin. How you doing? Yuri is multilingual because that's definitely how this works. Yes. She's multilingual. Country Suki. I see that in the chat. These accents are beautiful. What do you mean? Yeah, Yuri's is a mezcla, a mixture. Una mezcla of a lot of things. It's for beautiful, smiles well. Yeah. I would just make up nicknames. Yes. Do it. Yes, we're Spanish. That's what the subtitles are for. Oh, yes, mixing in Spanish words. I got you. The voices are very unique. Yes, they are. They're very unique. Sayori's still winning in the poll. Vote for your girl. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream, no? Monica really is a great leader. Yuri, I'm mixing my tongues. Yuri nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. See, you could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all of the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. See, you have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Pero it makes school events like the festival that much more importante. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. I think I'm like with Monica, bruh. Can I vote in my own poll? Is that possible? Like, nah, I can't. Okay, I tried. Okay. Wait. Hopefully, okay, listen, I'm gonna just step in real quick. I don't know what's happening in the chat, but please, be respectful. We want respect here. Read the rules in the description box below. Please do not make the mods have to, whip out the ban hammer or the timeout hammer. Everybody just be chill. Enjoy the accents and the craziness that's happening here. Fun facts, everyone in the club's name ends with an I except for Monica. You're right. Missing being, the fun facts guy. Yes, Artsine, how are you doing? Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about Literature Club. So, Christy, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, oh, I started coughing on him. Getting a cough drop. Ricola! Natsuki-ha! Natsuki-ha! Alright. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels, novels, babushka, that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Why is she so aggressive? I don't know. You should be in a movie with this. I'm really good at accents. You guys are sweet. Thank you. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. I'm literally eating Subway while watching this. Just don't choke, okay? Okay, don't choke. Babushka, vest my hat. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books. not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately, Babushka, take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Yuri is very, very passionate. That's funny. Why is this voice so cool? I know she's very passionate about books, guys. You have to feel her passion. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. With a rock. En serio? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. Babushka, but if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Horror. Okay. Yeah, we need a deep Russian voice because it's Yuri, right? Yeah. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. See, that's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? Oh, tu left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't You Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Está bien. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. Babushka, I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. That truest, Babushka, that truest form of writing is writing to oneself. We're gonna find Yuri's voice. We're gonna find Yuri's true voice, okay? What a tarnation. Don't make me choke. Don't make me choke, okay? Yeah, don't spoil. Yes, don't spoil. How are you gonna say don't spoil the next snap and just like say the spoiler? Just relax, okay? No spoilers needed. No spoilers needed. Yuri's got a lot to say. Okay. Babushka, you must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Niet. See, do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Posiblemente. If you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. I want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Está bien. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Sí. Hoy, esta noche, let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, mañana, next time we meet, sí, mañana, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it!
Sí. Y. I didn't know you could speak Spanish. How did you learn? I learned in high school. Babushka, I love this game. Okay. Sí, y now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all to get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Christy? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. ¿Qué? ¿Qué pasó? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Let's do dejected eyes. No, dejected. Dejected. Pero... I'm sorry, I thought. Christy... You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. You know what's on his brain, okay? With these voices, I might as well join a different club. Is that what he's thinking? He's like, oh, with these voices, I might as well join a different club. Why should I be here? It's your first time coming through. Welcome to our multiverse of madness, okay? Over here. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Oh, all right. Está bien. Then that makes it official. Bienvenidos a the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Escribe un poema to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Christy, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Booty poke. I mean, booty pop. I'll say booty pop instead of booty poke because dang. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continued to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up the food. Hey, Christy, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for the clubs. Sure, might as well. You're Harry Potter and join a literature club. That's the POV. Express yourself. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the clubroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right. I don't know why he sounded like Yuri there for a second. He just, he's just trying to be everybody, I guess. I'll just need to make the most out of my circumstances. And I'm sure good fortune will find me. Ha! Dun, dun, dun! We know that's a lie. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. MC sounds like Gordon Ramsay. Oh yeah, writing the poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. I want to get the Sayori words. Maybe smile. Oh, I was gonna say cheer. Dream? No. Related to emotion. Okay. So, which one of these words? Monica, pero sí está bien. Yeah, those are Monica words. You unlock a different side story. Oh, for that girl, so choose carefully. Oh, but I want different stuff for Sayori. Is she shiny or kawaii? It's jumpy. All right, jumpy. Would this one be she likes happy, simple, and sad words? Oop, never mind. Wait, what do you mean? It's cry? Okay. All right, I'm gonna do cry. Okay, so then the word here would be ribbon, maybe? Because she has a bow in her hair, maybe? Oh, I achieved I unlocked an achievement. Oh, and did she hop? I've not even been looking at her. Oh, Natsuki is ribbon? Okay. Sayori's in between. It's color, let's see. Oh yeah, that's her, okay. For this word, would it be bed? Because she's, sleeping in a lot. How do you come up with bangers no matter what? Oh, what do you mean, like songs or like playing? Yeah, bed does make a lot of sense. Oh, hurt? Let me see. Yeah, oh, hurt was her. Okay, for this one, I'm gonna guess sadness. Yep, that was her. I'm gonna say clumsy. Clumsy or flee? Which one what do you think is her? This song is a bop, yeah. Clumsy? Because that's what I'm thinking too. I'm thinking clumsy. Oh, clumsy is Natsuki. So, whisper? Oh. I'm thinking, is it flee? Or is clumsy Natsuki's? Love? Okay, that was hers. All right. This one, not scars. Not philosophy or graveyard. After image, that's not her. Landscape is not hers either. I'm gonna say maybe giggle. Good night. Bye. Thanks for coming through. Oh, or lazy. Yeah, I'm thinking giggle or lazy. It's scars, really? But she's not the one that does that to herself. Okay. I'll say pain. Okay, that was her. Amazing or wonderful? Let's see. Amazing. Okay, that was her. Hopeless. Crap. Homeless? I mean, not homeless. Homeless? Homeless? Lust? Oh, no, that's not in here. More than one girl likes some words too. She might be hopeless. Okay, let's see. Okay, that is hopeless. Okay, that's her. I'm gonna say she's probably twirl or pure. She's definitely not analysis or intellectual. Lollipop is too cutesy. So I'm gonna say pure. Oh crap, nope, that was the wrong girl. All right. Alone. Oh, agonize. Okay, this one help me. This one I need help. This one I need help. Okay. State of being. Alone. Alone seems right, right? Sayori's homeless. She should just buy a house. So she's just homeless, buy a house, right? All right, so alone. There we go. That's hers. All right. Misery. Yep, that's her. Okay. Empty. Yep, that's her. All right. Fear. Yep, that's her. Okay. Not marshmallow. Extreme existence. Ooh. Nope, crap. That's the wrong one. All right. Nibble unstable. That's crap. We know this might be her word. Nope, that's the wrong girl. Oh crap. Okay, I won't. I think I'm going rogue. I think I'm going rogue. In this one, what word should it be here? Okay, I'll wait for you guys. I'll wait for you guys for this one because I don't know which one. It's clouds. Loud. Okay, let's see loud. All right, good, loud. And then the last word. Anxiety is what I'm thinking. But I'll let you guys choose this last word. A few of you saying childhood. Daydream, blanket, laugh. Childhood. Heart? You think it's heart? Oh, it is. Okay. Hola! Hola again, Christy. Glad to see you. You didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Babushka, thanks for keeping your promise, Christy. I hope this isn't overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, calmate, calmate. You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Oye, Christine. Don't worry, guys. Christy always makes it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. So, Sayori, that's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? I don't know what Doki Doki means. Someone look up what Doki Doki means. Oh, Doki Doki is the sound of the heartbeat? Ah, Doki Doki. Oh, that's cute. That is hella cute. Babushka, you two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Chrissy can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you. Oh, okay. I thought this was gonna go a different way. Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Niet, never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Babushka, is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Niet, no. All right. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Babushka, I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention. That's so insulting. Even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Babushka, I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? It's called reading, sir. You just open up a book. Just read it. That's all you gotta do. Okay? In my opinion, needs a bit more British. Really? Is that what you think? All right. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Pues, we can't give up. The festival is a chance to show everyone that what literature is all about. El problema is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. Pero it's not like that's all that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Algo that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Que bueno. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess that we could... Cupcakes! Aha! Sí, bueno! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. See, that wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. She's so cute. That is why Sayori is winning the poll. Monica is smart, but her eyes are so far up. What? 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 What does one have to do with the other? Okay, cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, what? I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does your school have a napping club? Does our school have a napping club? I'm mad he asked that question. Too close to Sayori, step back, right? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Ah! I run my fingers down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would even ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Is he a good friend? That sounds like good friend energy. Oh my goodness, not you coming for her forehead. You said, does her forehead have the size of an ostrich egg? She does have a lot of bang. The bang gang is like on 10, you know? Are you gonna read the poems with their voices? Ah, crap, yes, I'll have to. Are the poems long? Are there any poems long? Yeah, tough love, definitely for tough love. You should save on the poem part so you don't have to play it all over again when you want to unlock a side story. Oh, also, if I'm not wrong, when you complete a perfect poem, you unlock something. Oh, it has to be perfect? Crap, I messed up, Sayori. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Ah, that's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom to the top. They're over 18. I can do this. They're over 18. I realized, I was like, oh wait, they're teenagers, but they're over 18. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh dear. Okay. All right. This is so funny. What is? Well, Yuri's poems are normally long. Crap. She's the worst. No, come on. I gotta change her voice. I cannot do her Russian adjacent accent that I've been doing for a long behind poem, okay? I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Eh? Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Okay, I'll read it. I don't want to, but I'll read it. It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Oh. See, I looked at the chat and in all caps I see, what? Blue eyes, nice hair. Yeah, she's got really beautiful blue eyes. That's why she's still holding the top of the polls. Over 800 people have voted and Sayori's got the most votes. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Unbutton the whole thing? Phew! That's so much better. After all that, she unbuttoned the whole thing. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. Spicy, spicy. It's getting spicy. And you take care of me better than anyone else would, anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Chrissy, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. Oh, Chrissy, by the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I can't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Pues, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from here where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. All right, who should I show my poem to first? Let's take Sayori. I'm not denying every girl. I love them all. You can't choose one? We know where Natsuki's heart. That's all I'm going to say. What? Hey, Megan. All right. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend, after all. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Christy. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Why are you worried about Yuri's opinion when Sayori is right in front of you? Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Christy poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. A lot of details here. Hey, Adi. DJ Spark, she really hasn't. Oh, wait, what? What happened? Who? No, I've played Doki Doki before. I just didn't play the Doki Doki Plus before. Shout out again to Team Salvado for providing me a copy of the game to play for you guys. I read this, okay. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you really are a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Christy. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. I don't think she does. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah? And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. All right, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I want breakfast. That is hilarious. I will read them with accents. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No? Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Oh, shout out to Midnight. Lang. Shout out to Midnight for the donation. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sorry, my throat is all itchy and not itchy. It's all scratchy. Ooh. I'm gonna ask for some tea. Let me just text my loving husband. Hey, love. Can you please make me some tea? All right. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. I don't know if that's a compliment. When someone says oh, it sounds just like if they're struggling to find a reason to say something's good and they say it sounds just like you, I'm nervous. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. All right, who should we choose next, guys? Spill the tea, sis. Spill the tea. Yuri? Okay. All right, let's go to Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. Babushka, I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. Niet, I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? No? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? No, niet. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. Babushka. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through it myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Babushka, in other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. Babushka, the end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Babushka. Babushka-san, I'm sorry. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different styles and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Goodness, she has a lot to say. Babushka, it might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, yet, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I love how you're waving your hands like me when you're talking. Oh, I am talking a lot with my hands to try to get that out. Babushka will be proud. Will Babushka be proud? Babushka, be proud of me, please. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself or to me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please, Babushka, please do. I'd love to share this. I hope it's not a long poem, bruh. I really hope it's not. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh, it's not that long. Okay. Babushka ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. Babushka, it must be this one. The last remaining street light to withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. Babushka, I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. Babushka, I flicker back. All right, continue. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. I love how you say Babushka at the beginning of basically every sentence. Oh my goodness, that's funny. It's like you're actually doing a TikTok dance, but it's ASMR at the same time. Wait, what? What? That's hilarious. Babusha, I flicker back. Oh, hold on, Hubby texted. 2 tea bags of lemon ginger, please. All right. The Babushka ghost. Can Natsuki be next? Yeah, we could do Natsuki next with the country accent. It'll be fun. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? Babushka, that's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I don't know, what's a good word that is a good Russian word? Like a good celebratory word, you know? Babushka, I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Yeah, Country Nats will be next. It has to be perfect to unlock the side story, but when it is perfect, I think you unlock something else. Like I think it unlocks specific side stories like the group one. Oh, okay. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Who? Excuse me. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Christy. I love you, babushka. Bavesimo? What does that mean? What does that mean? Let me know. It sounds like Yuri is saying your name is babushka. Oh, that's hilarious. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to ghosts, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to go to the past, and soon to be left with nothing. Did I want to hurt your brain, so I made it mild? Is she saying, oh, Yuri? Yes, she's of course calling him dumb. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. All right, so Country Nats is next. Okay. All right, entree. Oh wait, hold on. Let me. I can switch to. Let me switch to the be right back. I'm sure you probably don't want to be seen. Okay, come on, baby. You come in. The be right back is up. They can't see you. Just this ominous hand. They can't see you. Thank you. Okay, and here we go. Nope. Here we go. There we go. All right, so let's do Natsuki next. Babushkas. Okay, moving my thing over. Boom. Yes, please read the rules in the description box below. All right. Let's do Natsuki. I was trying to say horror, okay? I was trying to say horror. Well, it's about time. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can see. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. We've got our tea. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. She barely wrote anything. She did, yeah. Oh, that feels good. It feels good. It doesn't matter that it's short, but it was pretty short. But listen, I'm happy that it was short. Although her accent's not so hard. It's Yuri's that I'm frightened of. Monica's gonna be the most fun for me. Hola, Christy. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Buenísimo. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. Hi, it's Easy. How you doing? I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, I don't know what accent that was. Want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Booty poke. I thought I was going to change that, and I did not change it like I said I was originally going to do. No te preocupes, Christy. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Lo quiero. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? Tu and Sayori are really good friends, no? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. Pero maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? Es posible. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too, no? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Pues, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. Está bien, está bien. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles. Pero I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Okay, we've repeated this multiple times, and someone is spoiling. And yes, this game is old. I get it, but don't be a dick. Okay, I'm gonna just say it plainly. Do not spoil anything. Talit is in here. Lizzie is still here, I think, and Mimi is still here. Do not. Okay. Now back to the game. Anyway. Do you want to read my poem now? No te preocupes, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Pues, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Okay. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See? The direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! No puedo ver. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. Pero es tan tarde. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. He, él, on the other side, was looking in. Oh, let me drink some tea. Oh, that tea is good. Read your ish. So, what did you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. No. It's okay if people make jokes. That's completely fine. But I've been seeing people like constantly spoiling. Yes, we know about Sayori. Stop spoiling about Sayori. Maybe put the jokes after the moment happens, so that way it's less of a, noise for others. But I wasn't trying to call you out and, make you feel no type of way. It's just I've been seeing people spoiling, and I don't like that. So, all right. On with the game. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Está bien. See, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful, poderoso. What was the inspiration behind this one? Pues, I'm not sure, no sé if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Sí, algo así. I'm kind of nervous to talk about stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. if you try so hard to make it perfecto, then you'll never, nunca make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Más tarde. Where's her nose? You're right. Where's her nose? No tiene. She don't have one, okay? Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Gracias por escucharme. Phew. I guess that's everyone. What a heavy sigh that was. She is one you just can't see it in this perspective. She sacrificed her nose for her forehead. Why are you guys coming back at people's foreheads? I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Babushka, did you say something? Oh no, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Natsuki's got such an attitude, bro. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? Babushka, I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I really didn't think... Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Babushka, well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Christy did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, Babushka, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Hey, Chanel. Hi, Chanel. Which I haven't yet. And Christy liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Lang. Shout out to Yuki Mozu for the donation. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hold on, let me. Cat fight. Wow. Lang. Oh boy, here we go, right? The music had to stop. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Christy appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? Niet. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Christy started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. This doesn't... I have to do both of them at the same time. Yeah, this doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Christy, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Christy. Wait! Niet! There's a reason we have so many deep, expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, babushka, it's also a waste. Do you understand that, right, Christy? Monica's like, right? Ooh, my neck. That neck crack was needed. Hold up, wait a minute. Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. This Russian accent is tickling me. Listen, my throat's getting tickled. That's why I had to get some tea. Ooh. Babushka. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, it's got to be... Help me, Sayori. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah? Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Chrissy? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along, not them with the guitar. You hear the guitar? I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. I I cannot believe that she's big and beautiful. Oh my goodness. Sayori stands triumphantly, as she should. Don't be mad at Sayori. Y'all couldn't figure out your problem, and Christy wasn't helpful. Okay, which is me, but that's him, not me. Okay, all right. Yes, big and beautiful. They should not be mad at Sayori. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. Sayori did the thing. That's why Sayori's best girl, okay? Oh, I didn't realize I was blocking her head this whole time. Let me move over here now. We're just gonna move around everywhere today. So this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. Oh no, don't be clowning on Sayori. Nobody else could stop the situation and she did. Are they still fighting? No, they're not. Are they being chilled and cool together now? Well, no, they're not. But they are not being not cool and not chilled, not with each other. Heifers. La verdad es, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, pero I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As presidente, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Pues, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead. This guy. This is not friendly speech right here. How you gonna call your friend an airhead to somebody else? This is the best gift ever. Happy birthday to everyone who's got a birthday. How are we gonna ignore how Monica looks like Monica Mod from FNAF? Was there a Monica Mod in FNAF? But sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. Ah, lo veo. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. I should say that to her. I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Booty poke. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good presidente, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. You don't want to. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was all right. Well, mostly. Christy? ¿Y tú? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Ah, qué bueno, qué bueno. No sé cómo se dice awesome en español. Puedes decirme en el chat. In that case, we'll do the same thing mañana. Y maybe you learn something from your friends too? So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Christy, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. I bet you are enjoying it, bruh. Sayori's still winning best girl. Oh, increíble. You're right. Genial. Yes, increíble. That's good. OMG, this is a throwback. Yes, and this is a plus. Shout out again to the folks at Team Salvato for providing me a copy of this game to play for you guys today. About what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Christy, it's nice that I got to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is gonna be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Because he wants a little bum chicka womp womp. Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. So you said if I save right here, I don't have to do that over again, or is it after I'm done with the poem? Let me know, because I don't want to save and then have to do that all over again. Before? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna save here. Empty slot here. There we go. Okay, so it saves that moment there. That's good, that's good. Okay, just wanted to make sure. I'm gonna end today's gameplay. We had fun for 2 hours. This was fun. I wrote down my accents here. Russian Yuri, Spanish Monica, country Natsuki. And then I'll remember the British for his inner monologue, and then the regular for his voice, and then high pitch for Sayori. We're doing a lot of different things with my voice, okay? I will try to have way better voices. We might play this again on Friday. Tomorrow, we've got the podcast, Party Chat Podcast, for the finale of Loki. And then we also have me and Charlie. We're planning to play It Takes Two to finish trying to fix our marriage. That's the goal for tomorrow after the podcast. So I will see you guys tomorrow on the React channel, on the Party Chat Podcast channel. Also on my Patreon. I'm going to be recording more animes tomorrow for the Patreon. And back here on the gaming channel. Oh, hit exit? I need to hit exit? Let me hit exit. What? 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 What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, is this the, oh, these are the side stories. Oh, side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC. So we got part 1 of her trust. And then part 2 of Trust, which I'm going to have to do her poems again, right? Then after that, do Yuri Yuri, and then Natsuki. Yeah, this might be DLC plus. You're right. All right, so we've got side stories. We've got pictures. Ah, okay. I like this. These are, oh, I can use these as wallpapers and everything. Hold on. Let's get my boo. Yes. Error. What you mean error? Oh, I saved it on this desktop. Oh, this is crazy. Hold on. All right, these are the songs. Is this with the voice? Hold on. Well, there's no way to like speed through it. I just want to see if this is the one with the vocals. Or is this only... Hold on. No, it's just the these are all the songs we've heard so far. Okay. Yeah. Wow. All right. And then I can make a playlist too. That's crazy. And then settings. Let's see what the settings. Okay. All right. This is all good. Data collected. I don't like that. All right. And then quit. Yeah, this is plus ultra. Okay, I'll just quit. Oh, let me see DDLC right here. Oh, this is to go back to the game. Okay, how do I leave this game? Yeah, it's like having another desktop. Exit DDLC. And return to the desktop. Okay, and then quit. Okay, I was like, am I gonna see my computer again? Is that gonna be what I can? Will I get that opportunity? Thank you guys for spending the last 2 hours with me. I appreciate it. I can never leave. Like I said, we'll be back to this on Friday. We've got some other things this week, and if you're a member, stay tuned to the community tab. Excuse me. If you're a member or a patron, stay tuned to the community tab for members. Stay tuned to Patreon for news, and also the Discord for you guys as well. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's everything. I love you guys as always. And until next time, buddies.